let's get back into the game on this spooky Halloween evening. So I forget, I think last time I was informed by some folks in chat that things might be getting, I guess, harder very shortly. I forget exactly, but there was some indication that after day 2, which I think I would just finished, that things start getting harder. The gut. No one cares about you. Oh, what's... Oh yeah, my health is just super low. Take care of some of my hunger with the smoked fish, but it does cause ravaging thirst. But I actually have a lot of water. I don't know that that's going to do anything to health. I don't think it does, but I may as well eat while I'm here. And then have some water. Take care of that thirst. I'll have some of the coffee beans for the exhaustion. Oh, that takes my health down. The coffee beans did. Interesting. Oh yeah, if I take this before sleep, I'll recuperate better. That's an interesting potential thing to do. And I got all this twire and a vial of blood. That's all fine. Maybe it improves health. Stop it. Okay, let me use it. Okay, it did do something. I know last time I decided not to use it because I thought I needed to be bleeding. It's a dead item someone created by using a bandage. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, for some reason I thought if I did that it wasn't going to do anything if I wasn't specifically bleeding, because I was, I think, dying from probably hunger or something, I can't remember. Alright, anyway. So, we last left off, we talked to Capella, that's her name, right? Or no, yeah, I think it was Capella. Yeah, we gotta go meet the kids at the station. We gotta fix this contraption. Need a chunk of metal scrap and a good spring. I forget if I got a spring. I've seen springs around. So I need a hunk of metal and a spring. I forget even where I saw the springs last time, but hopefully we'll just come across them. Gimski's heir spends his days in a pub called the Broken Heart. Right, that's another thing to do. Alright, well, let's go to the pub. Yeah, let's go to the pub. Because I should be able to, yeah, I can just head up this way, take the bridge, and easy enough. Maybe stop at the pharmacy on the way. What is it? Left control to... Yep. Okay. Lost my orientation again. Left, around. I don't know where that coughing was coming from. If I turn left here, should be heading for the bridge. Huh, that was lit up, but then it stopped being lit up. think I interacted with that last time for the late night performance or whatever was going on. Lost where it was. Alright, let's go left a bit more and then around. Hopefully no one wants to fight me. Let's see what this child wants. Artaya is in the termitary, isn't she? Why was it locked? Will they open it soon? What Taya? Taya Taichik? We call her the Mother Superior. Isn't that cool as heck? It's Capella's idea. It's cool, alright. Cool as heck. Alright. Looks like I got a new thing. Either a new thought or... Oh, is this the pharmacy? No, it's some sort of clothing shop. Yes. Clothing. Do I want to... Nah, I'm not going to get sidetracked. Not yet, at least. Is this the actual... Yeah, this... Well, hold on. This is the factory. Hey, I guess it's the building. Amicable Sloth. Welcome. Good to see you. Make sure to check trash cans. They look like gray blocks. Okay. Well, we'll save at this clock. There's one right outside this building. Okay. I'll go back and look. Oh, is it these? Huh. I don't think I have noticed these before. Donald can stack that in. Alright. Well, we'll keep an eye out for those. This music's kind of funky. Alright. Oh yeah, I've been here before.
How heavy is a head?
How heavy is a head? Okay. Your face seems vaguely familiar. We're positive we never met. I was in here before, didn't I meet you? I maybe met someone else. My name is Artemy. Envy. Lucky to... Indeed. I'll just leave it at that. Isidore respected you as a person. He indulged your desire to walk your own path, and has never forced you to follow in his footsteps. Never tried to produce a carbon copy of himself. A bit about my own path is... When he sent you away, the kin were livid. Condemned Isidore for tearing you... They condemned Isidore for tearing you away from your roots. He always said that this was the only way for you to come to truly love your people, through choice, not blind necessity. I see great love and wisdom in that. You seem to be well informed. My position in the family forces me to keep tabs on everything that happens in our sad little town. You don't seem too happy with that. Come on, proofread. Right you are. Familial obligation is a sore spot for me. I'd pay good money to never have to think about it again. I can relate. If we disregard the Kanes and Sabarovs, one could say my father controls this town as closely as he controls his fat purse. Sadly, he's content with the current state of affairs and sees no reason for things to change. His complacency will doom us all. Things are already in motion, but let us speak of something else. Alright. Okay. Does anyone else want to talk? I mean, he wants to talk more.
They claim it's healthy, but the taste is unbearable.
Okay, what's the they you're referring to, and what's the it? I found a note and a key in Father's house signed V.O. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I hope you had enough sense not to mention it to my father. I went straight to your father, who happens to own the factory, all its sellers, and all its workers. You rebelled. My dear Artemy, I appreciate that you're a straightforward man, so I'll be honest with you. Your people, or rather what's left of them, that whole community called the kin, they all but belong to my family. To my father, the kin are a commodity, the workforce for the Bull Enterprise. Father told me it's more like slavery. Oh, I quite agree. Well, you should know that I don't condone my esteemed father's methods, and I will rule the Bull Enterprise one day. As an insightful and assiduous owner, I would like to create a more productive and efficient foundation for our industrial empire. Do you understand? Yeah, fine. I would like to revive the kin and its dignity. I'm fond of your traditions. They are unusual, almost miraculous. I don't believe in mysticism, but one has to accept the obvious facts. So I chose to give your father an opportunity to study some of them. A philanthropist, eh? No, I'm a selfish man acting entirely in his own interests. Slave labor is inefficient, for one. The kin are dying out under these unbearable work conditions. I don't want to be the owner of a ruined and broken, well, asset robbed of any will to flourish. Pardon my cynicism. I'll just say I like you, Vlad. I kind of want to end the conversation. No one else here want to talk to me? How about you? You with the meat dress. Okay. Alright, so nothing else left in here. Is this guy still selling a revolver? I'm not gonna buy it. I don't have the materials for this yet, so... Oh, we actually do. Since we're near to here, let's go talk to Tai Cheek. Interesting name. Nudity, demonetize. Save on the way. Alright. Vaguely this way. People really get demonetized for nudity. Honestly, I don't know. I've had things like this pop up, I think, in other games where, like, briefly there's some. I've never heard anything about it. I think it could get you noticed if it was excessive. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just joking, but it is possible that there could be something like that. Anyone want to talk? No. Everyone's just crying. That's fine. I'll go talk to you folks. Mother Bado, caress your step. Yargachin, have some coin. We've collected it. There's a lot. Tell them to let us into the warren. We're scared. You mean the termitary? It's foul, cramped, suffocating. Too high, too concrete, but safe. What are you running from, the clay demon? Why speak of it? Evil is coming, Yargachin. You know it too. Inside lives Taya, Overseer Tai Cheek's daughter. She can protect us from any evil. No harm will befall the place where Mother Superior lives. Yeah, I already know she's in there. I too would have liked to see her. Tell them to let us in. Fat Vlad will listen to you. Take the money. Just tell him yourself. Oh, I do want the money. Well, I'll just say keep your money. Yeah, it was only one person to talk to. Alright. How do I get into this place? Well, here's a bunch of people. Need to talk to a certain girl, Tai Cheek. If you want to bother someone, go do it at the pub. Or are you looking for trouble? We can help you out. Maybe we can oh, I don't want to say maybe I am, because they'll attack me, I assume. But I don't really want to give them coins either. Go ahead and offer them to Fat Vlad if you're... Okay, fine. He's got plenty of room for coins. The man shits money. As for me, I like my head attached to my shoulders, thank you very much. So get out of here. Enough talk. Fat Vlad, huh? There's a thought. Yeah, only one of you will talk to me. Okay. I guess my marker went away, so I guess... Yeah, I guess the next thing is to actually go talk to Fat Vlad. Alright, You can't travel, right? Yeah, you can't fast travel. Alright, well, let's just head back this way. We'll get across the water here. Or I could go down here and go talk to Fat Vlad. I kind of want to go see these kids, though. Some evenings, it might be too late for some evenings, and by the time I get there, it might be too late. I don't know. Let's head over there. Let's just try. Oh, the day's over. Some opportunities have been irreversibly missed, others can still be seized. Several events will unfold this night and become unavailable by dawn. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Death toll over the past 24 hours, 13 people, 7 gone missing.
Time flies faster and faster with each passing day.
Does it now?
A day is over and night falls. And in that brief...
Ooh, why is this whole thing red? Yeah, I'm not even going the way I wanted anyway.
Something will be irretrievably lost.
Like what, that revolver? Oh, there's fire. Was there fire here before? Whoa. Okay, an effigy popped in. Oh, and now there's... Okay. I don't know if that was supposed to be, like, creepy stuff's happening. Or if that just needed to load in and I happened to be nearby it and it had to wait for me. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely something red in this region. I feel like something's going on. Here's someone vaguely yelling. The evil is coming. Oh, jeez. Okay, well... That's more fire. Alright, maybe I just... follow. Can I not get water at the moment? Okay. Yeah, we got these just... things coming up out of the ground. Stuff burning. The air looks pretty greasy. Whoop! Oh, it's one of those things that I don't really know what it does. Whoa! Did my health... I wasn't watching if something was happening to my health. Did I just straight up die? Oh. Something bad happened to you, cub. You got sick, I think. Our dogs found you on the ground. The air was all black. Okay, I think that was supposed to happen. It's a mission from the factory. Dad says they only used to pollute the water, but now the air's poisoned too. And life is suffering, and the pig is a bloodsucker and worse. And Mom? Mom says nothing, just keep spraying. Aunt Dora said she saw the same stuff 5 years ago. Well, thanks for rescuing me. Have an immunity pill, huh? So that you don't faint anymore. Knot can give us some, but you need it more. It suppresses all kinds of diseases. It also tingles on your tongue. Aren't you a bit too young to play with Notkin's gang? My half chose me when I was 3. It's their choice, not ours. And what is your half, a little grass snake? A chaffinch, only I haven't seen her in a year. Don't worry, she'll show herself. Oh. Oh. Shit. Oh, so many children just looking at me. Infection, eh? Which way is that meter going? I mean, he did just give me the thing. I didn't take it yet. I mean, it's red, which makes me think I need to... Okay. Good. Good. Oh, what else? Do I even really have anything to eat? Keep holding on to this note, but I don't remember where it goes back to. I should just get rid of it. Also, I got a kidney. I can go give it to that guy who does stuff. This is metal scrap. I just need a spring. Okay, where'd we end up? Okay, it took us to where I was going, which is excellent. All right, what kids want to talk to me? I guess all of these kids. Whoa!
Foeless. Why be foes? Why shun? Better to listen than to fight. Abiding and watchful is
You all hearing
wisdom.
this?
Let the outlandish life dwell within you, and you will unearth answers. Is this not the task of a healer?
I guess. You there. Hear the plague's voice. Okay, it's the achievement I just got. White, yellow, red, blue, green. What are you kids doing? Train summoning. Is it working? It's too few of us, not enough power. Do you all call at once or take turns? Why do you ask, Uncle Hunchback? What a name. And you're so huge, like a giant. I sure am. Eat healthy and you'll be just as big. Actually, you are really big. Maybe you can help. Do you know how to train summon? I used to, but it's been a while. It's been a while. First, you have to wish really, really hard for it to come. Can you do that? Well, I can try. Next, you have to give it a name. It needs to be an adjective so that it'll be adjacent. Okay. Iron. Last, find the dead end of a railroad, the southernmost one that goes into the steppe and curves a bit. Stand there and think real hard about how it needs to come soon and call it by the name held in your mind. Will you? Fine. Now, if he's talking about the southern part that goes into the steppes, does he mean this? Where are the steppes, technically? I suppose it could be down here. Or if I just need to go to any end of the train station. Let me just head to here-ish and see if I can do what he's talking about. This count? What exactly do I need to do? Is it in my thoughts? Where's the children? Capella, patience. Some evenings kids gather at the station. Yeah, that's where I've been. Step people. Just tell me what I'm supposed to do with the train. Reuben is an idiot. I love that as a thought out on its own there. So, yeah, alright. Whatever. Well, some of these thoughts are like... thought they took you into like a deeper tree. Whatever. Hold on. Things are frozen. Hey, now I'm good. Okay, so... anything good in here? No. See, it's just sneak mode. It doesn't let me actually crouch or anything. Which way am I headed? Okay. I'm hoping it's down here, and I'm hoping there'll be some sort of prompt for it. I don't really know what I'm doing. It said stand at the end of the tracks. Think of the name that I gave it, which was iron. And profit. I think it was just wish for it to come. I mean, there is the end, or at least the only end that's available up until the edge of the map. Can I interact with you in some way? Alright, I mean, I'll head as far south as I can, and see if there's anything for it. They said stand there and think. Yeah? Like, do I just literally need to stand? Oh, like stand there and look at my thoughts. I tried to find the thought, though. Do I have a new thought? Informing that I need to see Capella. Okay. Is it an Act 1 thing? Out of town dandy. Okay, where the hell was the kid stuff? Yeah, I believe that you guys should keep an eye on them, yeah. Taya. Patience. These are items. Some kids gather at the station. Yeah. I've done that. Okay. Like, there's thoughts I haven't seen. I guess they're here. If you're there, yeah, stand still, show the roots to patient. Oh, yeah. This one time I did it last time. I didn't wait until the roots came up. I just dumped some blood. Okay. Well, that's every thought I have. But how do I think iron? Maybe one of those thoughts was specific to iron. Children. Not sure if it'll be on grayed out ones. If I just see any mention of iron. Chunk of metal scrap. Secret room below factory building. Feel it will become my new home. Have yet to seriously barter with any women, teenagers, or kids. Okay. It's killing, but in a fun way. Okay. Well. Sorry. I don't know what to do. key to my home now. I mean, anything red is just going to show me a thing, right? People. Peter Stamont's in danger. Okay, I'm just looking at people. Do I need to have a chunk of iron? That's chalk. Well, I mean, I don't want to skip something I'm supposed to do, but I also don't want to stare at this for half my stream. I didn't bother with the issues of the children. Yeah, I gotta just move on. I don't want to stare at this forever. I tried thinking. I don't know how I'm supposed to think. Well, I hear a train noise now. Did I do enough thinking? I mean, I hear one getting closer. Oh, see one. Okay. Try your hand at train some. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I did to make it work. Figured it out. I didn't figure anything out. Was I just supposed to stand there long enough looking at bots? God, I got a hunger thing going on. I'm really looking bad. Do I have anything? Could eat me some marbles. May as well have some water. I do have fingernails. Drink to reveal place. Yeah. It's just a weird thing that you just stand there long enough and a choo-choo sound happens. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, at least I wasn't just completely being an idiot about something. Why are you not stacking? Okay. Alright. Really need to rest or something. Find more food. Where am I going? I'll just follow the tracks back. Talk to the chidrons again. I need to not have the instinct of jumping if a game lets me jump, because in this game I think it has a detrimental stamina effect. Oop. I was looking at my things. Just a weird thing. Yeah. That was the message I already saw. Okay. Alright, back to the factory at least. Talk to these creepy children. You there. Oof. 2 weeks late already, and I'm waiting for a wonderful parcel. Candy? Nope, stamps. My daddy's peaked cap from the war. Whole parcel full of stamps. Okay, well. Oh, I guess they're not all one unit. Kid. Racing train, faster. Or fast, faster, fastest train. Speedy, lightning, quick. Immediate. I guess I'm choosing wrong names. The train tries swearing. What about hurricane? Okay, just end of that conversation. Oh, wait, are you all done with me now? And there's not a marker here anymore. Some things kind of just seem to end unceremoniously, and I don't really know why. Okay. Step people mean it's Saba's place. Kids nest in this house where strange things happen. Oh, there's a boatman. I might run to this boatman to take me... Is it really worth it then, taking me over to here? It's not like it's that extra far away. I'll utilize it. I may as well. Not using my fingernails otherwise. I really need some food. And in life. Haven't actually eaten dinner yet. But I had some late food earlier. Look at all you children. Is the ferryman back here? Kinda. There he is. X. Alright, I can go talk. I'll go over here since it's another dark thing. Alright, I guess it takes an amount of time, doesn't it? Because it shows you the path it's gonna take. Okay. Alright, let's follow the tracks off to the right. Which way is it? So, turn right. Ah! You're the one who's selling the thing, yeah? Yeah, I don't have enough cash.
White skin, Bostura, Twire, Gold Dawn, worms, earth children. If I go, so will they.
Earth children? Crude sprawl. Yeah, I guess this is the place. Okay. Hello. You already throwing up in the corner? Saba will teach us. She knows the way. She speaks to Earth. Mother Bodo talks to us through her. What will she teach you? She knows our traditions. We have long been oppressed. Now we face extinction. We forget our language, our crafts, and arts. Move my camera down slightly. The art of talking to Earth, the language of herbs, the craft of line, she advises well. What advising do you need? Not a simple one. That wasn't an offer. I'm sure it's simpler than you think. Alright. You there with the clothes. I want to ask Saba, will our brothers and sisters be allowed to marry? The kin are, well, kin. We're all children of Bodo, and there's so few of us left. Marry the townsfolk. That's the only way to survive. We're too different. That's the idea. Doesn't matter much. When the kin swallow the town, there'll be neither wives nor children. And you'll become the kin's last generation. Alright, you there. I would ask Mother about self-sacrifice. She said we must sacrifice everything for our fellow kin as we prepare to flood the town. I gave everything I had, even my own entrails. Now I'm dying. Yeah, you gave up your entrails. Did I make the correct decision? I don't think so. I don't think so. I will tell it to Saba. It's a long story. I should save my strength. I'll just say you did good. I don't want to be too mean. Oh, you want to talk more. I have a question for our mother. Your eyes are closed. There's little time left before it all ends. When it happens, would I be allowed to spare the lives of those who trusted me and called themselves friends? Would I be allowed to not kill them? When what happens? When the kin flood the town, when the steppe consumes the streets and houses, what shall I do to people then? Are you all nuts? Just leave people alone. Jeez. Okay. You're all done talking. Yeah, you're in here. I know you.
The kin will tell him nothing. We're wary of outsiders.
Don't want to be mean to the guy who's dying from lack of organs. Yeah, he's already got problems. Earthworm your roots, Emshin. We're all these people. They respect me. I know not the lines, but I sense earth. I speak to them on her behalf. They believe I am made of soil, like Shabnak Adig, though they don't call me that. They ask strange questions. Why do they come to you? I teach the truth of the kin to these people. I retell our old legends. I remind them of Bodo's will, of how the world is a body. I hear the earth and speak her will for them. I make sure they know where they came from and where they are going. A sick people, a weak people needs this. Our future hangs by a thread. I've talked to them. I suppose I did your work for you. I knew that would happen. You've done well following the lines. Think so? My answers were not the same you would have given. They believe they come here for advice. False. They have long since made up their minds. Now only their weakness sows doubt in them. We take on the burden of that doubt. Whatever we tell them, they'll do what they think is right. Is that your idea of help? They're helping us, not the other way around. The question matters, not the answer. To the listener, not the speaker. They carry their own stories, you carry yours. Such is the truth of the lines, Tunger. The truth of the earth. I'll give this some thought.
Make connections. Mend everything your father has torn.
Ooh, my health is going down because I need stuff. She drinks a lot of milk. She, who? Reflection, your master? No one knows how she became herself. Suspicion and fear surround a tale of one who left the steppe. She's said to be inhuman, a doll of clay and bone. Shabnak Adig. There is blood in her veins. The same can be said of Earth, so what? Those are mere legends. My master waits for her assigned time. 5 years ago, during the first outbreak, Earth cast her with a secret task that must have been fulfilled back then. Are you saying that? First outbreak was curbed by your father, however. With vicious force, he changed the flow of history. And Saba Usptai, Saba Otun, the one called Aspidi by common folk, stayed behind within this world. A groomless bride, a blemish, lost estranged to her true goals. Believes she owes her life to Isidore, who made her, who foresaw her. What do you mean, made her? She feigns humanity quite well and holds respect and power in the kin. She rules over this hiding place, where stepfolk can find escape from being yoked within Olgimski's cruel mill. Is that where you go to get yoked? Here they can hide and heal and run their midnight markets. Are there many such steppe people? Enough to flood the town. There will be blood. Your father, whom she worships without understanding, meant the kin to merge into the town to make a body whole, but we cannot and will not. So she decided to adjust the town to the needs of the kin. She brokers work for brides and odongs, setting them up as dancers or couriers. One wonders why. She doesn't know what she's doing. Indeed, she's not human after all, but love does drive her like it drives you, and love is blind and foolish. Not always. Alright. Well, I'm dying of hunger. Anyone here have any cause to talk with me or trade? I forget if people glow if they will trade. I don't think they do. Yep. You're not trade. Bite Karan, you're back. What say you? Have you forgotten out faces already? Is that supposed to be R? We asked you for help. We wanted to be let into the Warrens. Well, here's what I'll say. You were wrong to have come to this town. You should have stayed back in the steppe. Why are you just Blair Witching into the boarded window? Oh. Hold on. Let's try this. So I got this thing. Let's use the morphine. And let's sleep. For, I don't know, as long as you can give me. Just, I want to see what the morphine does. Hey! This looks incredible. I mean, I'm in a place, but... no, I can't open menu. You'll all talk to me.
You'll just feel.
Alright. Barak's Toglur, don't be afraid. We're all on the same side for now, aren't we? What is there to be afraid of? We're all grateful to you. We know protecting us isn't easy, but you still do it. You make sure we live. There are 7 of you, but there was an 8th on the list. Where is he? Here for now. He's the Udurg. Is he behind that door? We think it's your father behind the door, but maybe the 8th is transitioning already. Have you discovered who he is? We're curious too. Huh. What's behind the door? We don't know, and neither will you. We can't enter yet, nor do we want to. No one does. Why is the 8th nameless? Because he's the Udurg. If he lives, so do we. If he begins to die, so will be. Alright. What's an Udurg? That doesn't matter. No one's talking to me. Alright. Should I just go for the door, then? I mean, they told me I couldn't open it. Oh, okay, so no. That didn't fix me. I'm still very hungry. Although I haven't completed my sleep. That only happened after an hour. Fixing my exhaustion. And now I've died of hunger. I think I just died while sleeping. Okay. Are we in the theater now? Yeah, we're back in the theater. Day 3, in which the alarm bell tolls. Nice, yeah.
Hope springs eternal, but the water runs through your fingers.
Who are you? You know who I am, don't you? Your life force has dwindle even further with each new death. If you're not scared...
Nice.
Nice. It's real, then no, I don't want to be part of this. But you already are. You take part in it with every breath, every word, every moment of your life. So what's my new limitation? I was thinking about taking away your hands. Oh, great. It's a useful limitation. Actors shouldn't flail around. They even tie their hands behind their backs sometimes. That encourages development of better facial expressions, body language, ingenuity in general. So take them away from your actors. I'm not one. That's what I think. From now on, you will have a small additional burden. Maybe not even a burden at all. A trifle, really. Well, you won't be able to hug anyone anymore, ever. Oh, that's actually quite sad. I don't have anyone to hug anyway. Let's just leave it at that. What effect is that going to have mechanically? Anything? I'm still dying of hunger. Unless I ended up dying of something else. I can't, oh yeah, I can't open anything in here. Is there any reason to look around? No, I'm just gonna go. The feeling I'm screwing up a lot, which is fine. Seems like the game's kind of set up for that, but I don't know what I'm doing. I may be making things unwinnable. Though I'm not sure if this is the type of game that really ends up having a win state so much as sometimes it ends this way kind of thing. Alright. Some of my hunger was taken care of. I'm fine for now. Back in here, which is the last place I saved. I'm running down because I'm maybe going to try selling some of my junk to the barman, or trading rather. Although he's probably not going to take most of what I got. Yeah, he just wants this twire. But it would be good to have some actual food, some coffee beans. Alright, if I... These just cash things. They're not trade. Yeah, they're just... What we're trading is cash. 300 for coffee, eh? I don't know, it feels worth it anyway. Fish is good. Gosh. Might leave the other stuff. But it feels worth buying. Hold off on the Twirine for now. I have one. Okay. Let's eat something. Salty. Water is something I always have, I always have a good supply of. It's very unhealthy. Yeah, coffee beans, man. They took away so much health from me. I'm not gonna take them if I can avoid them. When it said they're unhealthy, I didn't realize it meant it was just gonna take so much immediate health away from me. Okay. Now where do we live? Workshop 2. An architect who would rather break bones than build homes. Barkeep buys herbs. Wait. You do? The Twirine? I guess I didn't try selling anything to him. It doesn't matter. Tai Chi. Okay, well, this thing's back. Because I talked to... Oh, come on. Coffee is brutal. There's a lot of trade-offs in this game. Seems like it. Everything is, like, locked up now. Okay. Turn, yeah, sure. This list of the key to the town's future. Okay, so some of these things only updated when the day changed. I don't need that. I guess let's go back to here. Yeah. Let's fill our bottles back up. And have a free drink while we're at it. Okay. Now, is that the earth grumbling? Oh, another day is over. Alright. I'm just speed running to the end of these days.
You had 12 days. Not so many, but enough.
Oh,
One
the
more
air's
day
black
has
again.
passed. The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs.
I keep
within
hearing
you.
the ent noise. Alright, well the air's awful, so I'm gonna get going. Okay, it sounds like it's right here. I gotta wait for the roots to come up. I mean, it's an awful noise. I don't know that it's the ground or just this. At least you're no longer infected. Yeah, that's a fair point. Something's going on in my immunity bar, though. Oh, it's because I'm in the middle of this black cloud. Well, how might one get out of here? I guess I just have to leave the red region, which was this last time and is over here now. So I take it that means it is spreading. So, if I try to just head this way, do a hard left. Can I actually get through here? No, I can. Good, I think I'm out of the air. Yeah. Go to Sabo's place again. You there. You don't even want to talk. My immunity looks like it's building back. Hey! Hey! I forget how to... Alright, Q raises my hands. Alright, well, I'm just gonna die. Okay, I have my knife out now. I don't want to kill anyone. My health is a sliver. Am I still being followed? Can at least have some water. Replenish that. Well, I guess that doesn't do anything. It's just my stamina now. Oh, Jesus. Food doesn't recover health, does it? Coffee beans would kill me right now. Did I not take the morphine? I still have it. Could have sworn I took it. Wait, and the fingernail. I apparently didn't use one. Maybe one of the times I died, something happened and I didn't technically do any of that. Yeah, I hear you behind me. Please leave me alone. Yeah, alright. I didn't want to keep trying to run from him. Who are you now? Rat catcher, eh? Did it slip out? Eh? Have this little demon around, a repugnant creature, even though I grew kinda used to it. But now it escaped from the theater into the big world, slipped out, and I have no idea what he dragged with him. Wait a second, it happened because of you, didn't it? You opened the door to come in, and he slipped out through the crack. I didn't come in through the door. It's up to you to find him. I'm not going outside. I'm too busy here. Combat is rough, but can be lucrative. Then it's up to you to find... It's unheard of to have something escape into the town from our theater. It's never happened before. I shudder to imagine the consequences. By your theater, you mean this version with the candles. Yes, this one. It took me 4 hours to place the candles right, by the way, so don't you dare step on them. So there won't be any punishment this time? Go, Shoo, the rat is out. That's your punishment. He's your headache now if you find him. Just keep in mind, he's an actor too in his own way. When he's in character, there's no use asking him about the Theater of Death. Better try catching him somewhere nearby. Oh, no, sorry, I misspoke. Anyway, why are you still here? Go. I understand, kind of like Theater of Operations, yes? I don't know. I stepped on some of your candles. They seem fine. How's everyone's Halloween going? Pretty spooky. Kazuki, you're going to that thing tomorrow, right? The haunted walk or whatever it is? You and Pseudo and Wrench, I think. Alright. It's wicked spooky. Alright, well every time I try to come over here, everything goes wild with the black air. I don't have a spring yet, and I don't remember where I saw them previously. Some kids still doing stuff. Ooh, there's this way over here. Interesting. I could take a thing to here. Khan is in the polyhedron. Might go there just to do something different. Because when I get out of here, there's a boat right there. Nope, not that way. Okay. This way, right? Yeah. Yeah, I see the big fat berg in a jerkin. Travel by boat, please. Yep. One time a friend and I almost got run over by a lady who was booking it from a guy with a chainsaw. That's fun. Yeah, I've never been... Another day over. Great. Yeah, I've never liked those things since I was a kid, and I never grew into them as an adult. I just don't like haunted house type things where things jump at you. I got a bit better about, like,
The day is over.
scary movies and such,
Draws ever closer.
depending on the type of film.
Pantomime is rehearsed.
But I still don't like to do stuff where people pop out at me. I don't find it enjoyable. A lot of people enjoy being scared in that way. I just don't. Alright. Let's take a look at this biz. You there.
Stop squirming. Everything's all right now.
Alright. What do you care? I just wanted you to know I sympathize. I've never had parents, never had anyone, so I know how terribly awful it must feel right now. If If you never had parents, then you don't. That's not good. What do you want from me? Sorry I said mean things to you. That's why you think I'm evil, isn't it? But it was the truth. I don't... Okay. Just wanted you to know that the girl from the cemetery, Grace, is talking to your father right this moment. Yeah. Speaking, and I think it's killing her. Could you tell her to stop? Okay. This can't be true. She's sitting by his grave. I just asked you a question. I'm here right now. I'm doing this thing first. Watchdog. Hate to break it to you, big fella, but we don't let just anyone in. I'm here to speak to Khan. What do you want with him? It's him who wants to meet me, not the other way around. We'd know if he wanted to see you. Know why you're all grown up? Because you forgot how to lie. There's an art to it. Okay. Not getting in, am I? Those are the rules. The tower is all ours, no adults allowed. So the tower is chock full of kids. Got some space left. There's only 700 of us. What are you even doing there? Whatever. See you weirdos later. Alright, fine. Now what? I gotta find another dog head guy. I saw a thing, an icon pop up. Oh, that's just the, that's just thoughts, isn't it? There was a dog head. Here it was. Khan barely leaves the new building across the river. I can't reach him. Unfortunate. Okay. I gotta go figure out why this... I keep right-clicking to drag. I gotta rush over there and figure out what's going on. Grace is talking to my father. Alright, well, at least I'm still by a boatman. I will go waste another one of my fingernails. I shouldn't say waste. It's not necessarily a waste. I just took one to get over here to be sent away. Whoop. X. Can be as close to here as possible, which I guess is there. Alright. Vaguely this way. Pass that to the... Okay. Oh, wait. You are that way. I think I could have gone around the other side too, but... Step has 1,000 eyes. Alright. What weird shit are you doing with my dead father? I don't need you. Nobody here needs you.
Tiger. I'll call it Brumby.
Okay. I'm not friends with her anymore. Friends with whom? Why? She's killing herself. She doesn't care. She talks to the dead for real, touches them with her head, but it kills the living. I'm telling her that's not how it's done, but she won't listen. Touches them with her head? Yes, touches them with her head. And that's killing her? Clara says Grace will die completely if she does it 3 more times. But you know a different way? There's another way I can show you. Come on, just walk with smaller steps. I want to check on Grace first. who is where. That's as fast as you walk, eh? Is Grace inside? Maybe. I remember this place. Hey, Grace.
No greed.
You aren't allowed to be here now. Is it true you spoke to my father today? That's what they call you. Look at me. The dead need to be spoken with, otherwise they're in too much pain. Do they answer? Sometimes when they do, I feel pain too. Girl told me it kills you slowly. Is that true? Clara, right, but she praised me, said I'm doing the right thing by consoling the dead. She's a very kind girl, though there are those who hate her for some reason. Can you help me talk to my father? I don't know, I'd need to ask him. I've never done that before. What'd he tell you today? He said it hurts, that he never expected it, that it was strange, as if a friend had killed him. He's very sad he didn't get to see you, but he also said nothing would have changed even if you'd gotten here on time. Something would have changed, she'd still be alive. I need rest. Can you come back later, please? I don't feel so well right now. Let me talk to my father and I'll leave after. Nope. Whoop. I didn't think it was actually gonna happen. Hey, Isidore. This is gonna kill this girl, isn't it? Yet it had to be done, a cruel deed but necessary, an inoculation. Father, can you hear me? No need for repentance nor confessions. Should have done it 5 years ago during the first outbreak. I wasn't brave enough. It was spreading like wildfire. What did you owe? Why did the earth expel you? No need for fear either. Death is not the worst fate for a man, nor a town, for that matter. To earn their right to live, one must first pass the trial of death. I've only recently realized that, but it's true. Tell that to the kin. You're talking to someone else. It will be difficult and terrible. My heart aches for those who will fail the trial. Some will die, many will, and yet we couldn't keep living the old way. How did we differ from animals? That's nature. Only the strong survive. What happened 5 years ago? Yes, it sounds cruel, the words of tyrants who start wars and reform countries, but we're talking about nature. We can't just lock the door when it knocks. We must face it, proving our right to live on this earth. Just know that I respect you and love you, especially since there will be no rest, not ever. Indeed, there won't be. Are you dead? Are you gonna die? Should I just leave? When does this end? Alright, I'm gonna leave. Alright. You had something for me?
Pit-a-pat. Oh, pit-a-pat. 3 coffin bears, 2 mice, and a bat.
Who taught you to speak? Alright, let's go. Just go slow. Got short legs, and I can't run. Why can't you run? It's not polite. Makes the earth mad. Alright, yeah. Can I carry you? Will you let up?
Nobody ever did give me a pony after all.
Okay. Here? Here, I guess. Here. Alright. Go ahead, show me. Listen to Sweevery grow. That's one of the twires. Can't hear. I mean, I can hear some buzzing. We need Sweevery and twire, a blade of each kind. It's pretty, it is, but I'm not sure what you want me to do. Now you go pick grass. I have some Sweevery, I think. Just told you, Sweevery, 3 kinds of twire, pretty blades. Don't you know which grass is magic? There's a few ways to answer that. Why don't you do it yourself? When I hear it call. She'll bring you back a whole bushel of herbs. Where did you even go? Oh, you're there. Will you not even talk to me? I have some herbs. Okay, well, I'll just collect more since I can see him growing. Okay. Alright. I don't hear anything anymore.
You'll have to stitch my belly back together.
Why? Stop saying such creepy shit. Yes, these are the right blades, magic enough. How can you tell? Ones that grow from a person in the ground, like Mom and Dad. You wanted to talk to your dad, right? I still do. Go ahead then, talk to him. Thought you wanted to teach me. What am I supposed to teach? You just need to want it really hard. Like with the train, I guess. Close your eyes tight, too, it'll happen, so it's all just daydreaming. I did not lie, I did not. I don't need you. Nuh-uh, at all. Who cares if you need me? What is there about you to love? I don't want to. Nuh-uh. I'm not imposing. What? Okay. So, does the game want me to think again? I mean, this thought's about my father. I'm laughing so hard right now. At how bad I'm doing. Khan is in the polyhedron. Tai cheek. Or just at the kid, the fucking kid. Alright. Thinking about my dad. Thinking about my dad. Porphin took the rustling of herbs for the voices of the dead. I don't have it in me to even get mad, but I do have a pocket full of herbs now. It's funny how annoying Murky is, yeah. Yeah, he seems pretty comical. To talk to the dead in Murky's way, one must first collect a bunch of herbs, 3 blades of twire, blood black and brown, and 1 blade of sweevery. I've collected all the herbs. I don't have it in me to... Yeah, okay. I mean, there's still, like, some nodes off of it, though. Talking to the dead is killing Grace. Grace is talking to my father this instant. I talked to my... I didn't. I met him, and we talked past each other. Others yeah. I sometimes get these as if they're actually updated, and they're not. But something... Maybe it means that something about them has changed due to the passage of time. Does time pass while I'm in this pause screen? I assume not. Who was murdered? Yeah. Alright. Have I thought enough? Game. This stuff back in Act 1 now. I was in there for a while. I feel like maybe I waited enough. Alright, where are we even now? Just a bit further out from the cemetery. Okay. Sometimes after dark step, people meet at Saba's place, not just them either. I mean, we can go talk to her again if anything's changed. There's the kids. There's all this business, but I keep getting stuck in a greasy cloud. Well, all this is pretty much in the same direction, so let's just get heading. Okay, well, yeah, I guess I can hear herbs now. Maybe I could before and just didn't know what the noises meant. It is interesting how they do little bell noises here in the cemetery, because it makes me think that someone's alive dinging a bell. Should I try to find them? But I don't actually see any moving. I think it's just ambient. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe there is one. Okay. Where am I even going? Alright, Saba's place is there. Or there, rather. Then I can head over there again. I'm just trying to do more objectives. Trying to keep hitting the objectives. You all want to talk again, eh? Saba will teach us. What will she teach you? Oh wait, is this... Did these all go away because I died at one point? Yeah, probably. I keep thinking that death is not actually undoing things I've done, but just giving me potential strictures and sending me back to that place. She knows our traditions when advising. Sure, it's simpler than you think. That's the idea. I mean, these are all the same conversations I had. Went to the warren, stood by its walls. Pest is spreading across the town. If we can't get to Mother Taya, we can at least find refuge at Saba. Children of many mothers, aren't you? Even Mother Bodo caresses your step still. Alright. No, there's blood in her veins. Some mere legends. And you saying that. I'm just skipping through this because I've already had this conversation. And you.
I see you plainly.
Give this some thought, okay. Hell yeah, I guess I could save there. You still want to talk. There's little time left before it all ends. When it happens, would I be able to spare their lives, call my friends, and not kill them? And what happens? Oh, I already had this part too. Just leave people alone. Alright. Do an actual save now. You're gone now, right? Yes. I think I did keep assuming through things that I was not actually losing progress when I died, so much as just kind of cycling. Come on, trade. Okay. Game keeps locking up. You want a thimble? Take your kashk. Raise you a thimble. Here's one match. Herb Bride. This I give you some of my hope. We have no doctor now. Who will help us? Who will treat our injuries or deliver children? You're a surgeon, you can do all that. So have some of our hope, and hope often leads to love. With this item I give you, I don't know. I carried this item, there's little of me in it. I share with you some of my grief because it's all that I have for now. I'll do this middle one. I don't know what I gave her, but whatever. Are you heading back the way you came now? Just ended up in this weird courtyard. Go this away. This away. Oh man. Got distracted and went way off. Way off in the wrong direction. Get through here. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm stuck. I don't know what you want me to do. Great. Just gonna end up dying again. Do some eating, though. Yeah, I don't have the stuff I had before, because I guess you lose it all. I never actually know what the buttons are for this. Yeah, great. Alright, so, well, I'll know that I've lost stuff now. It's clearly being silly about it, but it just didn't really seem like that was how it worked.
They are, to put it bluntly,
Hunger comes into play,
and
meaning
deluded. A tough crowd.
Wreck-It Lobster. Yeah, I know. I know that. I know the mechanics of it. I'm just not good at it, and don't really like it, honestly. I'd rather not do combat that way if I don't have to. That feeling when hunger turns to starvation, when it starts to kill you, that will come quicker now. Okay. That's alright, I'm used to an empty stomach. Your health continues to dwindle. Such are the rules with each new mistake every time you come to this stage. There's no stage, it's the gallows. This is just... I don't know. I'm not going to be getting any better here. Also, like, I would do more combat maybe if I wasn't on keyboard. I don't like combat on a keyboard. I could hook up a controller, but I'm not going to bother. I'd really rather just avoid it if I can. Doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to, though. But, like, I was blocking. But you got to unblock to slash, and I tried to do it with good timing, but my health keeps being so low that I don't really get anywhere. It's done, yeah. Why won't you let me move? Are you a different person now? Combat's pretty good. It can mostly be avoided. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm going for, is just avoid it. Ask for repair. Not enough resources to repair anything. back to Flame Town. Effigyville. Back in here is going to be these guys who pretend like they want to fight. Tarataichi, please. Let's strike a deal. I didn't go back this deep in here last time, but doesn't really look like it's helpful. Okay. I am getting infected. And I need to drink water. And ideally eat something, but I don't have anything. So let's just try to get out of here. Is this back in red? Yeah, I guess it's just red every time. Let's get out of here. I'm kind of just running further into it. Well, kind of just staying in it, I should say. Turn around, turn right. Oop, Poppins. If you kill someone, you can sell their organs. That's nice. Come on. Get out. I'd like to get fully out of this, please. Okay. Someone just said something, which means someone's gonna try to fight me. Yeah, I can try to go this way, but I swear I heard a voice that seemed like, oh, district is locked down under Dr. Dankovsky's orders. These districts are off limits to anyone but medical personnel. Are you that Vorik guy? Now that's news. People say something happened at the factory, like in a mission. Toxic soot in the air makes your eyes water in a minute. Wouldn't be smart to go in without protection. And what does your beloved Dankovsky say? Let's ask that. He says the district is locked down and off limits to anyone but doctors. Vorak allowed. Barak, he shares memory issues. Immunity boosters, 2 pills, protective clothes, 1 unit. Here you go. Pills are good. Okay. Interesting. So, use that. My immunity was pretty much gone. Let's just take both of them. And, yeah, cloth mask. Interesting. I got some shoes. I've been going around barefoot so far. That's about all I can do with anything right now. I don't have anything to eat. Will you let me through now? You will. Good. I think I'm out of the cloud. It's freezing again. Okay. don't know why this game freezes so much for me. Termitary's locked. Yeah, I could go talk to him. Still only have one fingernail. I could travel. That's not really going to get me much closer. But I got to keep out of this district, so I'll head around, follow the tracks, and then go this way. Oh, wait, what just happened? Is that my hunger killing me? If that's the case, maybe I should take the ferry, but it's not that much closer. What do I even want to do here? Let's just take the bridge. Time passes while you take... Yeah, no, I realized that. I just didn't know if it meant also my hunger deteriorates. So the orange buildings on your map are shops. Yep, I know that. I've seen those. I just usually have been not bothering with them because either they wouldn't sell to me or I just don't have things to trade. Most of the things in my inventory people aren't accepting. I'll try the shady shop. But no, I'm well aware of that. It's just, it hasn't been working out for me, really. There's that milk and beef and wheat. Alright. This guy's got stuff. You take some of the things that I don't want. Here you go. Useless in a town that forbids sharp. I will, get rid of these. What do I care? This is just straight cash. Oh yeah, this weird meat brie. Extremely filling, only slightly revolting. Makes your throat feel dry. This one does a little hunger and thirst, I remember. I like that. Tan, a tasty dairy drink, satisfies hunger, quenches thirst. That's pretty nice. The coffee, I mean, it's good to have something for the exhaustion, but I wish it didn't take so much health away. It's just probably worth getting a bunch of things, so I'm just getting a bunch of things. Warm, creamy, satisfies hunger and thirst, reminds me of childhood. Okay, what things... What things will you give me good money for? Rifle ammo. I'm not using guns. So you take that. Fair. No, I was actually gonna try to move that, but I can't in this. Okay. Chalk. I don't know that I need it right now. Marbles, I know kids like those. I was saving them for kids. But too wonky to be, but kids love it. Yeah, kids love a lot of these things. But I don't know, I kind of just need stuff right now. What else do you take from me? I don't use these. Doesn't mean I'll never have a need, but like right now, I haven't really used any of this stuff, and it's been filling up my inventory, and it's been annoying. So I may as well get rid of them. Okay, let's no. I tried moving stuff around again. That's what I want. Okay, let's do some rearranging. You go over here, you go here. Stack together. Alright. Let's do some semblance of organization. Consumables. Over here. Which includes morphine. I can't even like drop this. Oh, right, you gotta right click to do. Maybe I should just I don't remember where it was. I'm dropping this. Even if I wanted to put it back like it's asking, I have no idea where that would be. Okay. Some blood here. Scalpel here. What's this leash for? Whoever gets leashed won't get away. Kids value it. Alright, fine. Another thing for the kids. Okay. Alright, I really need food. So, didn't I buy more foodstuffs? I guess I didn't. I mean, I'm gonna eat this. So I'm not immediately dying, at least. I hate how that takes away health. I thought I bought more food. Yeah, I got like milk and stuff. I must have missed something and like canceled the transaction or something. Well, no. Oh, I know what it did. It's gonna be laying on the floor, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot when you're full. Things just sort of. I'm gonna have this right now. How'd that do? Not wonderful, but I thought I had bought even more than that, though, but whatever. Guess I didn't. Could still do, though. Let's... Filling makes your throat dry. That's fine. Extremely filling, only slightly revolting. That sounds good. Oh, I should try to use this. I assume I could just use it on maybe improve the durability of my knife. Which again, I'm not really using. So I haven't used matches. Doesn't mean I won't ever, but I wonder if my lamp would eventually go out. I've barely used my lamp, so I don't actually know. Something about the chalk I feel like I need to hold on to. Really used to make tinctures. How do we make Oh, so this... I think the thing I'm repairing at home, my father's machine, was about processing tinctures. So I should be able to make stuff once I actually get a spring. I need to get a spring first. Yeah. Fine. I want this scalpel. I don't really want this scalpel. Alright. Let's eat you. That's very good. I really want to take care of some of this exhaustion, but I don't want it to just kill me graveyard dead immediately. Alright, can I use you? How do I use you, I guess is the question. I'm gonna put you on here. Do I... But how? How do I use you? Do you need to be like out here in inventory? No. I don't know. Figure that out later. I'm gonna take a break. I've been going for a couple hours and I haven't taken a break yet. So gonna throw it to some people. Can repair it for you if you have the... Oh, I need to like give them the ground stone. Otherwise you need to use a workbench. Okay. I think I've seen one of those. But good to know. Thanks for the info. I'm going to throw it to ads, and I will be back and run to the bathroom, and I'm gonna eat some food like real quick because I haven't eaten yet. So I will see you all in a bit. How do I trigger ads again? This is how. Goodbye. Alrighty, I'm back. And we're already frozen, just unpausing. Alright. Alright, so what do I actually want to do? Still gotta fight a spring. Yeah, I'm going to see Vlad. I think that's Vlad, right? Yeah. And I'm here. I can just kind of sneak my way in that direction. Well fed. I had some nuts. Yeah, I got had a few quick bites. I'm doing all right. I saw your hydrate only after I left. I did hydrate. Rest assured. Okay. I'm kind of stuck now. Can I just not get out through that direction at all? Okay. The gut. No one cares about you. These things always glow. I can't interact with them. They're just signs. I don't think they glow just to show me, like, hey, here's an indicator of a nearby shop or whatever. Yeah, Vlad, I feel like you're in here. Going in here anyway, because that guy's gonna fight me. Yeah, he just made a noise, I think. He was gonna try to fight. You there?
No. I won't believe in the killer. Made of clay.
Alright. You're a restless soul, Master Baraka. Have you come around to my plan? Need to get into the termitary. What for, if I may ask? There's a girl in there I want to meet. Do you by any chance mean Overseer Taichik's daughter? Yes. Small wonder Taichik's daughter is adored there, worshipped even, catered to and taken care of without you. She'll be fine, worry not. And yet I would like to have permission to enter. No need for you to visit, no need at all. It's my domain, I know what I'm talking about. The rabble rebels, or the rabble rebels, my boy. The rabble rebels. Working people are easily roused, quick to abandon their humanity and turn into rabid beasts, for that's what they are. It's fine, though, they'll come around, but as long as they're rowdy, I keep them locked tight. It will boil over. This is not the first time. They wouldn't rebel if they didn't have a reason to. You have no idea what you're talking about. What did they tell you about the termitary? That it's a prison? I built that behemoth of a bunkhouse after the wooden town burnt down. They're crammed together in there. Well, they weren't before. It's tight because they're breeding. Huh. Do people breed when their conditions are poor? No, they die out. They'd have more space if they did, but they don't. Oh man. I don't like this guy. It's still a prison, though. Alright. What am I supposed to do about that, then? Didn't get a new marker. I got a new thought. Yeah, it was over here. I can't reach Taya for now. Alright, well. Good. Keep an eye on my immunity in unclean districts. Wearing protective clothes is advised. What a nice fella. Nice. Hey, Wrench, how's it going? Alright, I guess let's go talk to the kids again. Either that or I just need to find a spring. Which I can maybe find. I don't even remember where I saw the last one. Well, let's just head in this direction. Towards the kids. Alright. There's a guy out here who wanted to fight me. It seems that he's moved on. Noises and music are making me feel like something's happening. Exhaustion is gonna hurt soon. Yeah, I mean, I'll take a hit to my health. It's gonna suck. Yeah, it was like half of what I had left. Have this too, just to sate my hunger for a bit. And now why am I bloody? That's just because of the damage I took from eating coffee beans. Can always sleep. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't really know where that is, and I don't typically want to waste time looking for it. And if I just keep heading back to like Lara's house or something like that, I'm just going to be wasting so much additional time. What do you have? Anything good? Sleep when he's dead. Hey Sans, how's it going? Welcome. Let's grab some more food. Lemon. Lemon does good for energy. Can smoke these meats. This one's nice. I've already been to the Theater of Death as the rat character. I didn't actually screw up her candles, did I? I mean, nothing happened to them. They didn't seem to have collision. Yeah, that's too much. This is fine. What do you think about marbles? You don't care much about them. Hey, the grindstone costs 69. Oh, and I kind of want to get rid of them, especially because I don't really use my knife.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. Okay. Alright, what do I need to take care of most? Well, like, certainly an invigorating fruit. Yeah, just take care of some of the exhaustion. And when I say some, I mean some. Where are we? I'm trying to just get to the kids now. Did I not collect? Yeah, I see you all wanting to talk to me again. What's going on with my thirst? It's just actively going away. It's probably because of one of the things I had, isn't it? Well, there then. And I'm still getting flashes. Talk to one of these other children. White, yellow, red, blue, green. What are you kids doing? Trains. Do I have to do it again? Like a giant Uncle Hunchback. Can I help? Used to, but it's been a while. Really, really hard. Can you do that? Definitely. Yeah, maybe I died after the last time I did this, so it's just never happened. I must have. I'm feeling really dumb with this today because really it's not connecting with me that dying in this game actually undoes objectives, because I feel like I wouldn't expect that from this type of game, especially since there's already a penalty for death separate from progress. Yeah, I can try. Say iron. Alright. Let's go summon the train again by thinking hard. Can I do it at this one? Or did it have to be at the southernmost point by the steps? Let me know if I'm just wasting my time here, but let's see if there's anything. Let's see what's new in Act 1. Done with everything important for today. Yeah. Yeah, I know that these people aren't looking for a person. That was already... I don't actually understand where these come from, because there's nothing new with this. People aren't hunting for me anymore. I already know this about Twyri, and I'm just confused as to why these come back up as if they're new thoughts. Out of town dandy. Just see Reuben. I already saw Reuben. Alright, those are all gone. Have I been standing here long enough for a train? I guess not. Or also it's maybe just this one won't work, and it has to be the one all the way down here. There was also supposed to be someone here at some point that I was talking to. But that's an old objective that I don't have anymore. It's fun noises. Okay. Let's just get to the end of this one. It was over there, it was that one. Everyone having a spooky Halloween? This fine All Hallows Ween. Alright, let's think. Let's think for a long time so that the train appears. I was here for a bit last time, but I was looking through things trying to figure out what was going on, so I'm not sure how long I actually did need to be here for the train to come. Or invisible ghost train, whatever it was. Whatever I got a train noise for. Was that enough? Some evenings kids gather at the station. Yeah, I keep talking to them. There's contraption. I need a spring. These are the things I have active. I forget where I saw a spring before. I feel like it was just trading with someone random that was hanging around. Oh, hear... There we go. I hear the train. Okay, so that means I can head back to the kids now. It's flashing red. Is it just because I'm... No, I have active thirst depletion. Oh, no, it's gone now. There it is. Alright, kids, I called the train. I see that you're willing to speak again. Two weeks late already. I'm waiting for a wonderful parcel. Candy. Stamps. Alright, I had this conversation with you before. Oh, do you all want to talk individually this time? Racing train, speedy, lightning quick. Try swearing. What about hurricane? Alright, so, I mean, I made the train come. You guys don't seem to care. Are you even in... No, you're not even an icon anymore, so... Kids nest in this house. It's possible that I found a spring there. I haven't been over there in a while. This place is doing its red thing. Alright, let's go over there to do something. Or I could go in the train station. No, I can't. Well, I mean, that's the station. What's this then? Doesn't matter. Just keep checking the track. Yeah, I keep forgetting that that those stone plinths are trash cans. Look at all these children. There's these things too, but they're typically empty. I don't need an empty bottle. The door I can go in? I can knock. Who are you? Tenants trust you for now. Oh, excellent. I don't know why it's late and I've just come up and knocked. I have no reason to be here. Except that I'm curious what's in your home. Oh, hello. Do you have a spring, perhaps? No, you got a safety pin. Yeah, these are all looting. Everything here is going to be looting, isn't it? You there. Candle stub. No thanks. Ah! You there. Not quite a spring. Oh, these are good, though. I don't have... You won't accept anything back from me, though. Not even marbles? Are you a kid? You look like you're a kid. Maybe you're an adult. Alright, well. Unless they'll allow me to sleep on a bed. Which I'm pretty sure I can't do. Oh, okay, well, frozen now. Day 3 in which the alarm bell tolls, and then I got some sort of icon that looked like Lara, yes. Go back and check in with her, I suppose. And I can sleep there. Let's do that, because I am not too far from a boatman. I have one more fingernail still. I can take that over to Lara. I can sleep there, and then figure out what we're doing. There's some more dog heads. Chara. Look alive, brothers and sisters. This one is in cahoots with Notkin's crew, so tell me, old man, which side are you really on? Depends who you are. We're the dog heads. They're the soul and a halves. We're above, they're below. We live in the tower, they crawl on the earth. They're drawn to animals, and we reach for the stars. What's so hard to comprehend? Alright. Got a little war on your hands. Are you dumb? It's in the game of cops and robbers. It's serious stuff. I didn't say cops and robbers. I said war. They're pulling the town one way and we another. How does that even work? That's our great conflict, old man. The soul and a half see our tower as the root of all evils, and we can't live without it. The tower makes people into super people. Ooh. Soul and a halves would rather become mindless pets. So if they want to be beasts, why are you the ones wearing the dog masks? For a good reason. These masks remind us we're still beasts, and the true humans inside us are yet to come out. They can't see well, are almost deaf, and speak only in gibberish. Lots of room left for growth. What's with the 4-on-1? First off, it's 4-on-1.5. He does have half a soul more than ordinary folk. Second, we're not here to kick his ass. They're the ones keep on bashing us with clubs and worse. Us, we're a peaceful bunch. We fight only in self-defense. Why'd you drive him up there like a cat up a tree? Teaching him discipline. You don't mind if I go upstairs and talk to him? Go ahead. Who's stopping you? See for yourself. The higher you go, the better it gets. I find the down below no less fascinating. Have fun with all the stiffs and maggots. It's not all there is. Alright. I mean, I'll do it while I'm here. This is fun. You there, boy. Smokey, what'd they tell you? Kids play curious games. They beat you. That you're in Team No Heights. Team Freedom and our team dislikes zealots. We don't appreciate being dragged by the collar to turn into angels or wind or whatever, all in good time. You're one of the Notkins, right? Notkin does everything right. Fast on the draw, his father got killed in the war, mom died during childbirth. Most of our lot are orphans, that's why we're tough. So they come to preach and you answer with sticks. That's all right, all will be quiet when we gather at the station this evening. That's our no man's land, a good place. So you gather at the cargo station. At the passenger one. We used to gather at the cargo, it was cooler, but now it's all boarded off, so you'll only end up with broken legs, and we've got girls and little kids there too, so now we gather at the platform. Stop prying, grown-ups are not welcome. You ruin everything. Oh. Yeah, fair enough, whatever. Loot. What you got? Beetles, huh? Surprising find in autumn if not useless. Well, I came all the way up here for him. How high up does this go? Huh. Was that a cow or some sort of eldritch horn? It sounded like a cow, and then it tapered off. Oh. Some noise building. Oh. Crabine from Dunland. The noise faded. I was hoping if I just hung here for long enough, something would happen. Noise is building again. Is it just going to keep doing the same thing? Yeah, right. I'm leaving. Alright. Where was it going? Are you coming for me? You are. The boss has an urgent matter to discuss with you, Master Barak. It concerns your family home. It's always urgent with everyone. Tell him I'll drop by later. To this, the boss told me, this matter has to be resolved before sundown, otherwise you'll lose both the house and a large sum of money. Alright, lead the way. Will that just take me there? Will I just warp there? Are you gonna lead the way? No, you're not. And this was meaningless. Alright, where am I going? Okay, I was gonna go here to take the boat to Lara's. But now I got a family home issue. Where's my home again? I honestly don't remember. Oh, there it is. It's right in the middle of the cloudy bit. I just want to go to the boat, man. I want to go rest. Is it down here? Yep. Two Laras. Was the kid right? Is it better higher up? I don't know. I'm assuming that you're saying that because it was something I didn't notice, but it's too late at the moment. Which one's Lara? This is Lara's house. I will sleep here and then I'll figure out the further stuff.
Medals mark murderers, the way a brand marks livestock.
Speak of the devil, you've started to like coming here, haven't you? Are you sure your boots won't wear down? Well, I missed you. Aren't you supposed to be terribly busy? Don't understand why you keep coming. Do you need my help again? I'll wash your clothes. You're filthy like a chimney sweep. Revolting. While they dry, have some sleep. What's wrong with you? Hate it when you call me that. It's so hard to remember Basagan, your step-girl. Basagan, your step-girls, not me. They're not my step-girls. They belong to the kin. Well, let's say that. What does that word mean? It's like the elder sister, my sweet, my dear, the most reasonable and friendly. One of yours came to me today, asked a lot of questions, said she was promised to you, said a lot of things. Did you ever promise to marry her? Oh, you're asking to see if he was right. Okay. Thought you were trying to hint at me that I missed something, but I mean, I liked climbing up. Promised her nothing, don't remember her, she just keeps tagging along. Do whatever you want. Did you make peace with Stack? Forget Stack. I see now that I'm one step away from falling out with you. Why? Sorry, forget it. It's just that sometimes you feel all too poignantly that your life is over. You're not even 30, but you're done. Not dead, but burnt through. There's nothing ahead for you. Well, what does it have to do to me? That's an insensitive thing to say. I didn't have another option, though. Not now, anyway. It just could have gone differently. Perhaps the four of us should meet today. Even bad grief like the good old days. Grief? You have no idea what quagmire Grief has gotten himself in. And Stack? He's also done something awful. The judge is angry at him. He summoned him to the crucible for questioning. He's still here. What does that even mean, huh? Oh, the three of you deserve each other. Let's gather together, huh? The four of us, I mean it. You're right, let's do it, the four of us, Grief included. Today, the old place, the Apple Road, right? By midnight as usual? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna sleep now. Oh, but I'm going to take morphine, which will then improve my sleep. Another dream thing is happening in it. And then it pretends that I've healed everything. Okay, yeah, I already...
A firebox for a heart, they say.
I'm gonna kind of mash through this because I already did this earlier before I died. What's behind the door? What's it, new dirt? Doesn't matter. Okay. Do that. Okay. Do the rest of the time. So what happened last time is I took the morphine, I had that scene, I slept again, then I still had the morphine. And then I did what's about to happen is I died of hunger immediately after coming out of it. Don't have any more food unless I can eat this beetle. Nope. Have some water while I'm here. Oh, this satisfies some hunger too, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I wish I hadn't had the water then, but oh well. I need to not die. Did it actually use the morphine this time? I didn't notice. It did. I got a good chunk of health back. That's good. All my exhaustion's gone. That's great. And I can save. Alright. So what do I need to do now? I need to go try to save my house. What was that kid saying? Without me, our childhood gang ended. Yeah, but this is another thing I just got. Now, this is gonna want me to go talk to everyone else. There's contraption. Boas wants to talk to me about my inheritance. Right, that's the one. From the 7 kids, there was an 8th on the list, Udurg, and Udurg, perhaps. Who or what is it? I suspect I will one day have to find out. Okay. Alright, well, I've got a couple friends. I don't have any fingernails. So, yeah, if I just head back and no, I'm just trying to decide if I want to head this way, snag this friend. Yeah, that seems like an efficient detour. So let's just hug the river to the second bridge. Actually, can even do the first. Yeah. Sleeping does heal some health. A lot with morphine. Yeah, I was hoping so. And it seemed to be the case. Running child. You're running at me. Oh no. Open up my Steam overlay. I don't even know what button I hit for that. Notkin asks you to come by, Big Bear. Looks like our troubles hunt in packs. What's going on? One of our lads, Patches, came down with something nasty. It's burning up, won't last long. That dandy doctor from the capital examined him, told us the pills would kill him for sure. What do you mean pills will kill him? He was rambling on about them being old and stale and tibiotic. Or antibiotic, is that what he said? Or something. That guy is a worthless fraud, wants to board us up inside our hideout and let us rot. Antibiotics. Go and find the younger Barak. If anyone can make sense of this mess, it's Isidore's son. That fancy weasel only thinks about boarding us up, so Barak's our only hope. We'll see. I didn't mean to get my knife out. Alright. Travel along the river. Can I actually do it from up on the rocks? No, there's an invisible wall. I don't really want to talk to any of you children. Although, we'll trade if he gets... Okay. I'll trade for some morphine. Wait, what? I thought kids love marbles. What's this? See, people won't take my stuff, and I don't understand. I don't understand why. But I held onto the marbles for kids, specifically. This kid likes a marble. Oh, and he'll give me a fingernail. Give me 2 of those. That squares us. Could grab an egg and give you a beetle in one of them. A bar of common soap. This seems worthwhile to get an egg. Now let's hold on to a beetle just in case it means anything. I like them equally as much. What you giving me with this thing? Are you giving me a little joy? Give you a, to have my father back, little one, but that's only a dream. Okay. My worry is that I'm gonna... Okay, at least it's an invisible wall. I was worried that I was gonna start jumping along there and then hit a wall. Nothing. You there, child. Some of us wait for you at the square, the bridge square in the stone yard. A big yawn. Anyway, they thought you went to see the judge. Can wait a bit longer. I got so many people wanting stuff from me right now. Which would have been the first answer, but I don't care. Vaguely still going the right way. There's the first bridge. Okay. I gotta stop jumping. Is that place I climbed up to? Is that where that was? Or is that another... Looks like someone went wild building in Fortnite. Let's refill some water bottles. Grab a free drink. Is it in here? No. I may need to go around it to get back in here. You can sometimes find screws in trash cans. What do the screws do? Oh yeah, here's a trash can. I don't want that. Am I looking for you guys? You're all clustered, staring up at. Crows being so numerous this year are a bad omen. Signed by Na Kayala. How fares your kind? Numerous indeed. Still as an omen, it's bad. When crows are numerous, they're waiting for carrion. And what can we give them? Our bodies feed Mother Bodo, the earth. Sorry, I meant Springs. I figured you probably did, but I didn't know fully. Why feed crows? Ida hamne kairin, that would be like giving yourself to the sky. You know it's a bad way to go, and so the omen is ill. Evil's always passed us by. And you all want to talk. Okay. Looks like I gotta get in through over here. These things look pretty cool. Oh yeah, look at all those birds. Is this it? Sorta. You're not a fighter, are you? Alright, I just need to get in this building. Here's the door. Gotta remember to keep blinking. Have a water break while I'm just waiting for this door to open. Ah! Intense portrait to walk into. Oh, this looks fun. Let's hit the save.
She was happy to see you then. But did you notice her eyes?
I'm overjoyed to see you too. Really don't remember this game being as laggy. It's maybe, I don't know, I haven't had issues running games on this computer in the past. It doesn't mean it's not getting old. I cleaned out a bunch of stuff last week because I couldn't install updates, but I have a good amount of space now. So I feel like it shouldn't be lagging on the machine, but who knows. And I'm not dropping any frames or anything. So, yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter. You hear about Simon's body as well? You're a bit late. I performed the autopsy on the same day, and on the next day the body went missing. The hell was it stolen by whom and what for? I've already convinced the judge it wasn't my fault. I am, after all, a pathoanatomist, not a guard. The Canes have enough people. They'll find it, so it's not our problem anymore. Anyway, I actually came here looking for you. We want to gather this evening at the old place. By the basket? Yes, by the basket. Bad grief included. We'll see who comes. Now, excuse me, but I need to prepare for a tough conversation. Tell me, reconciling everyone was, of course, Lara's idea? Why do you care? Grief is the one who's truly hurt. No, it was mine. Pretty sure. Can I just get a tight 10? Okay. That's it, nothing else here. I did get another fingernail, so I could take that. Right, I gotta go save this boy. Then there's... Is this Grief, or is that where Reuben is? Yeah, alright, so let's... Things. I have a fingernail, right? Yes. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take the boat... Well, what time is it? In-game time. It's 4:41. It will take it some time to get over there, because it's gonna have to go... Actually, be a pretty annoying route. It'll have to go and do all the way up to there and there. Yeah, that doesn't seem good. I'll just run. Okay, so yeah, just go for this. Then I gotta get that guy in order to get in time for this Friends reunion. Although I don't think we'll make it that far tonight, because I'm going to stop streaming soon. It's getting late. But let's try to get to this Notkin boy. Oh, you weren't here before.
So she was happy to see you, huh? But did you see her eyes?
The guy up there said it. Okay. I was looking for Reuben. He's upstairs waiting for you. No one enters this house uninvited. Get lost and do not return unless summoned. Don't get cheeky with me. I'm not... Oh. I guess I was thrown out. Fair enough. L. It's a new person. You leave... Okay, whatever. Let's go. Cross one river. That's the one I was up on, I think. All right. Don't need to cross anything else, so if I just... come around here, I could take these backyards potentially, and I just gotta get to the train tracks. Is there an uninterrupted gap? Yeah. It's gonna keep following the wall. A chisel. I'm not gonna take that. Oh. My hunger's peaking. Better eat this egg. Now where am I? Alright, keep following this wallowing. Yeah, that's a different end of the train. Alright, getting there. Hopefully it'll be enough time to save this child. With enough subsequent time to... Do I want to get inside this? I'll go inside this next wall gap. That'll be the way to do it. And then around this corner. Aspity, what are you doing here? He will die, Emshin. You will take his fate into your hands, and he will die. Stain not your hands with the death of the person who trusts you. How do you know? You are not a healer yet. You will fail. You're a big man, but not so big as to take on responsibility for others. But someone must try it. This is where you are right. We can't simply let it happen without a fight, so let me fight. Let this be a learning experience for me. Move aside. Perhaps I'm not so big, but I'm definitely big enough to take responsibility. You believe taking your father's vessel was enough to become him? You jest. You cannot heal. You know not the lines. I had some chalk for drawing them. I think I got rid of it. Don't take too much on, you'll snap like a rotten bough. See now. Don't need your concern. Fine. Oop. Game froze at the selection of that. I'm still gonna go in. So is he dead? What's up? Hold on, I'm gonna save. You there.
Cats know the fact of the matter. Ignore when a fool comes to chatter.
Alright, you're weird. That big city doctor was just here to tell me to pass on message. Don't waste your time on patches. It's over for him. Instead, pull yourself together. Come see me. I've got something important for you. That's it. He can get bent. And what do you think? Crunched up all these pills from all over town, but the big city doctor said Patches will die if we give him any. His body can't take the strain. But you're going to try anyway, aren't you? Pills, is this rat poison or something? Said those are antibiotics. Rambled on about them being old, stale, more harm than good. Said we need to know exactly what's wrong before we can use them. Patches is burning up like a lit match, but there's no knowing why. If we can't know what's wrong with him, what can I do? Well, let's have a look. Old Barak would have had something for this. He used herbs to find out what's wrong with his patients. He used to say Twire reveals everything hidden in a body. Can you do that? Okay, he'll die from the pills and he'll die without them. Hey, red-coated too. Welcome in. Take the pills. Here, a handful for everything. Just make sure you figure out which... Okay, I mean, I have... The correct one will probably do the trick. Okay.
There is a guard.
Fancy yourself a healer already? Have you mastered the potions your father made? You haven't even found his tools yet. Have actually, they're out of order. Can, but getting them to work will take time, and the kid needs help now. Yeah, I guess if I had gotten the spring, repaired the stuff to make a tincture from the Twire, I could have saved him. Alright. We have time at least until 7. Go and prepare the right medicine. It's not like I know anything about your father's craft. It's if you need to do as he did. We have time. Can't you help him now? Don't you have healing hands? Yeah, I mean, you're a weird changeling thing. Notkin wouldn't let me. They don't believe in me. They don't believe I'm a miracle worker, as they have believed. So shall it be done? So shall it be done for them. But then, why should the boys suffer? He shouldn't. Oh, you well yourself? I'm pretty tired, but I'm not going to die. Gotta stay awake until nightfall. Today is very, very, very important. It's going to be hard to stay awake, but you can make it. Coffee staves off sleep. Want some? Sure. Okay. Do I want to just give him medicine? Have until 7. It's 5:43 right now. I don't fancy that's going to be enough time for me to locate a spring, repair the stuff, and make a tincture. So maybe I should just try to give him pills. Lowers infection, fixes the nerve layer of the human body, doesn't completely heal the patient, but lowers the chance of death. Monomycin lowers infection, fixes the blood layer, doesn't completely heal the patient, but lowers the chance of death. And of course, immunity boosters. I don't know. Pop another save here just in case. But I don't necessarily want to save scum this game. Okay. Blood. Bones. Nerves. Diagnosis unknown. Antibiotics. There's pain here. Infection. Twire reveals... Can I drink Twire and see what's wrong with him? Have a bottle of it. Twirine. May as well. Yeah, I know this is what it's supposed to do. But does it also help me tell? No, it doesn't help me tell what's going on. Alright, well... Does this mean high infection or low chance of infection? Meters like this need to be labeled better. Because, like, my immunity meter is one way, and this one might be a different way. Yeah, it needs diagnostics. Awkward failing this quest doesn't mess up your story, but you'll be bullied in dialogue a little. Good to know. I don't think I have time to go try and figure something out, so either I just do nothing to him. I can try to go find a spray. I just... Pretty sure time... Who's laughing? Pretty sure time goes by quickly enough that I would not make it. Alright. Ooh. Do I actually need to make this do stuff? Can I remove it? Now I can change it. Yeah. Okay. Some of the effect. Wrong antibiotic. Okay. Well, I could reload and give him a different one, but that's no fun. I did the wrong thing and he's gonna die. Tried to take care of his patients, but everyone... Okay. He's just as sick as before. Can't administer more drugs. Learn which I might have. First need to figure out which of his three layers is sick. He's got an imbalance of humors. What if not confirmed? Yeah. Invited Stock to our childhood gang meeting. You'd be able to use tinctures to figure out which Yeah, no, I that was my assumption. I just need a spring, and I don't think I would have had enough time.
So... Half men, half boys.
No, I
No
failed.
more knives, no more toys.
You don't know what you're talking about. Any delay is a victory. Only I could figure out what it was. Patches was always a goner. He said he was some terrible illness that there's no cure. We all need to be quarantined. Maybe he wanted to talk to you about that. Right, he was here. What do you want? He told us things looked grim and that you should drop everything to go talk to him because, he said, it's a desperate situation and our lot has to be quarantined. He said you shouldn't even come here so you don't catch it yourself. I see. Alright, well, I've failed here, so that's fine. Let's get out of here. So, here's where I am with this game. It's a very text and story heavy game, which is not bad. I don't dislike that kind of stuff. It's a bit hard to do on stream. Is there not a spring in the cabinet in the lair for you to do repairs? Maybe. I don't remember. I haven't been there in a bit. Maybe there was, but I don't know. Let's go in here. It's a bit of a difficult game to stream because the majority of what I'm doing is just reading text off the screen to people and then kind of running back and forth. I think it's the kind of game I would have more enjoyment of playing it not on stream because I could sort of take the time without feeling like I need to, move on.
A fool's tongue is long enough to hang them.
So I'm not disliking the game. I just don't think I'm enjoying it how I could be if I played it differently. A guest is best when you see them less. Clearly you're terribly busy. Business doesn't make itself. Someone spins the gears. Got enough on my plate. Long tongues lead to short lives. If you have a point, get to it. If not, don't let the door hit you on the way out. We're getting together this night, the four of us. Haven't seen each other. It's time to stop bickering. We can mend our old friendship. By the gumstone. Next to the basket. Me and Stalker at each other's throats too. He can barely stand me. He blames me for father's death. What tree did he fall from to hurt his head so? Must have been that new tower. Precisely. I don't know, Cub. I've got a full plate here. Those men, the night hunters, they're too fond of playing with knives. Way too fond. Where'd they all even come from? The ones cutting people? Not my fault, but somehow it is. Never took blood, but I dressed for a red harvest. How it bloomed. Forget it. I'll deal with it myself. Just come to our old place. No one will blame you. Better take this chance to explain it. Figure it out together. I won't abandon you. Let's say that bit. That bit seems fine. You got more talking to do?
Like my stitches are popping.
Any insight on what's going around? Well, sure, I've got insight. Got everything in sight. Death has his hands full. Grand Leader Simon drew his last breath. What else do you want to know about? The bosses and their schemes or the rumor mill? The bosses, sure. Tell me the balance of power. Sabarov the Hawk is in charge. He's all squawk. Canes, as usual, rack their brains on how to move the town downriver. Quacks all. Tower already floats, mark my words. They'll hang the next district in the clouds. As for the master, well, he's the master. Fat Vlad. Sure do. He's sitting pretty, the ugly bastard. Put me at the heart of the warehouses. No complaints. Here, quaint little abode, and under my feet a whole railroad. You don't bother Vlad, and he won't bother you neither. He's a scumbag. He's a money bag, first and foremost, friend. He runs this whole machine, feeds the town, allows us to earn our keep. Not just me, but everyone here. How many folks work at the cannery, at the station? The warehouses alone house 400, and everyone gets paid solid coin. Yeah, coin, just one. You steppe people, all you know is herding cows and pushing plows. We have to look to tomorrow, Cub. You think the Canes are interested in architecture for what, its own sake? Even so, who will pay for it? Gotta think with your stomach some of the time. The master is a shrewd man, although he did pay an entrance to the termitary. Of that, I wasn't a fan. What's going on with that? The fuck's up with that? Folks there had problems with Fat Vlad, and it almost turned violent. Makes sense, too. 5,000 animals are bound to turn into beasts. Your kind is like a pack of dogs. One howls and the rest follow, but still. Pack of dogs, check a mirror. Still is a step away from stiff. Pack of dogs. Okay. Any of them want to talk now? Alright, let's see. I got all of my friends together. Bachelor wants to talk to me. There's this place I found from drinking the Twirine. Let's get this update. Yeah, that's not what I want. Invited Grief to meet old friends. We'll see if he comes. Not a bad Grief. Ruben and I are meeting after midnight in the old place. Now, am I just gonna have to figure out where the old place is? Is it not going to give me a marker? I mean, there have been descriptions, something about next to the Apple Road and by the basket. But I don't know what these things mean. Maybe once midnight hits, I would be given an indicator. I think that's been the case with other things. There have been time-sensitive things where the time changes and then suddenly I get new icons popping up. So I assume I would. But let's go take a peek here, see if there was a spring in here. I thought I looked at the time, but maybe didn't. I can go look for it, but then it's late. Here in real life, not the game, though eventually. This away. But yeah. After I check that, I'm gonna stop for the night. To the factory. Why are you here? Quit following me around.
Dead mistresses remain dead. We need neither need.
Blame not yourself. A physician is entitled to some mistakes, as your father used to say. He erred too. What matters is that you tried. You had the courage to try. Took upon yourself his role. Suppose would she have been able to heal him if I had just let her do it? I don't know. You just can't escape out. Physician isn't entitled to that. Any new thoughts on the contents of the Udar? The murderer still breathes. Fine. Hey, good. Another thing is, normally after we talk, she wants to talk immediately again, but this time, she doesn't. Okay. So what was I doing? There's potentially a spring. If you save Scum giving Patches the medicine, she calls you out for it. That's funny. It's good to know. My hunger. I'm dying of hunger. Coffee beans ain't gonna do that. Can't. None of these things are gonna fix that. Alright. If a spring were here, where would a spring be? Alright, here's a workbench. Yeah, I got rid of my needles, but I didn't have the other stuff either, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is where I could, like, sharpen things or do something. Good to know. Oh, there is a spring here. And a yas tincture. Reveals disease. Okay, this was already here. Could have had this for patches all along. Oh well. That's annoying, but it is what it is. I don't feel the need to go back for anything. Cloth gloves, durability. And they're still good, unless I can take two of them and patch them together. I'll leave it there for now. Okay, can I fix... I have to go to fix the thing. You there, boy. What day is it? Oh. Hear the alarm bell tolling, okay. Oh, it's some of those tiny jerboas. There we go. Oh god. Tumblr human. Remember you, Tumblr toy? You used to pretend you were alive. Now he would have said, "This place is our true home. One can work here. Even though I've never been here before. You can sleep here. I can store my things here, not like I can carry everything around. I can perform operations here and of course make medicines. Live here, son. Live here and continue our work. This place is yours now. Here, you can do anything." I know, Tumblr toy, I know. More! The alembic works, golden hands. Now let's review what it's for. Remember Olmar's? Of course. Tinctures are the foundation of every treatment. The steppe has graced us with its wondrous herbs. Twire, the queen of plants. Swivery, ashen, swish. White whip. Tell me, what's so good about them? They can uncover the symptoms of a disease. They reveal the symptoms of a disease and improve immunity. How would you make a tincture? Clear water, no ethanol. Steppe herbs are too delicate. Combine any two different symptoms. Sure, that one. Venente, clear water and two different herbs. You can find both here. Look in the cabinet. Make a single Olmar for a start. Alright. Oh, what's going on? The screen's gone all wibbly. Okay, so... two herbs. Oh, yeah, I have nothing in my inventory. Two herbs and water is what he said. And brew. I have made a thing. Did that not count? I'm still stuck in this tutorial. Ah! People keep showing up. Big sister, her mom has some sort of wicked disease. Can you give my little sister something to keep her safe? This September is truly foul. Just don't let your mother get close to her while she's sick. Place is cramped. We can't make her sleep in the street. Let's take a look at your sister. Prophylaxis. Prophylactic. Administer an immunity booster. Recommendations. You did all you could. Hooray! Now let's get down to curing people. Man, I'm getting this tutorial. I could have used it like 15 minutes ago. Diagnostics. You're forgetting something. Pain. Pain is our great ally. It reminds us we're still alive. It drives us to action. However, when a patient is in unbearable pain, we cannot uncover which layer has come out of balance. Let's keep the pain in check. You're better off without preparing Olmars that relieve pain. That knowledge is taboo. Stick to morphine and you'll be fine. Any medicine is fine if it lets you avoid making cuts. A cunning one, am I? Are you leaking blood? Hey, if only you had actually been here. Patient is in pain. Administer a painkiller. I don't have one. Is that a thing I should make? Now I can actually just cycle this through what I have. That's not going to make a painkiller though, is it? Morphine. Yeah, I guess so. Needs diagnostics now. I ended up using another one. Time for the most important part. Do you remember what a met is? I do. It's one of the 3 layered. Bones, nerves, flesh. Always struck me as strange without blood and internal organs. Told you time and again that triangular plots ruin imagination. Also told you that our ancestors perceived the world as a single whole and treasured its many links and connections. Respect the clarity of thought they possessed. What is the most important part in your knowledge of the layers? Any disease always hides. Knowing the exact nature of an illness is not necessary. Yeah, let's say that. How do the Olmars and different herbs correspond to these layers? Every combination is just linked to a single layer. Let's say you're making an Olmar from 2 herbs. How do you know which color you'll get? I don't know. One of the herbs decides. You'll learn the properties of herbs in due time. Only this way will you understand how things are connected. Grab more herbs and water. Prepare an Olmar of every color. Go in blind for now and the herbs will reveal themselves to you. Try again and again. That's how you will learn to link things together. 3 tinctures, 1 of each color. I'll try. Okay. So... I don't know what I'm actually making here. Now that I have some additional ones. Okay. Now I got an orange one. Now I got a yellow one. Does it matter which order I do it in? Will it? I mean, does this count as a color? I got clear, yellow, and orange. Okay, I guess it does. Yeah, I guess the clear one is probably technically white. It's the bone layer. Can only reveal the symptoms on that layer. However, there's a catch. Symptoms can be misleading. A single symptom may be connected to several layers. That sounds right. Every single tincture I give the patient hurts them. That is so. You have to keep an eye out for pain levels. It's time to act. Uncover the symptoms. Determine which layer is out of balance. Do your best to use as few Olmars as possible. You have everything you need. Be observant. Okay. You there. I don't know what issue you have. Let's try one of these. Nope, that's not the correct one. You need a painkiller. Let's give you 2 of them. Let's try this. Oop. One more morphine. And I guess try the final one. Definitive diagnosis. Administer a correct antibiotic. Okay, it needs to be the yellow one. I don't have a yellow one. I gotta make another yellow one. Ah, yes. Now you know it's time to administer a single one. You can only administer a single one. Antibiotics are harmful, as you know. You'll learn to make your own, but later, for now, you can use pills. Should be a stash around here somewhere to choose the correct one. Okay, I see. I just want the yellow one, is I think the answer to that. Yellow. Yay, fixed. Wait, you did all you could, only a miracle can help now. But I was successful. What? Alright. Tumbler human. See, that wasn't so hard. Soon you'll remember everything. You'll make a great healer. A healer I'll be proud of. Alright, goodbye, Tumbler. Time to get to business. Good. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. Have I left the tutorial fog? I have. You there, boy.
What are you afraid of? That they'll get mad? Huh?
Hello, Sticky. Anyone in there? For a moment you just stood there feeling bad. Maybe the air's thick here in September. Breathe in too deep and you'll pass out. Just remembering father. So does it work now? The alembic? It does. I'll fix the big one too. I don't know what. Would you like me to look for scrap metal? What do you need to fix it? Cogs and stuff? I need a special toolkit. Find toolkits in shops, but rarely. It's doable. I don't think anyone's selling one now. If I see one, I'll let you know. I haven't seen this. I don't think I have. Alright, now what am I dying of? Still hunger. Sticky is the man. He seems fine, if not a bit odd. I don't know what to do about my hunger, because there's nothing in here for me. I can save and sleep. Sleeping doesn't fix hunger. In fact, I'll probably just wake up dead. Well, now the game is frozen trying to save. Okay. I mean, I want to end it here because it's late, but hey, you're new. You were Aspity before. Sorry about your loss. Still think bright thoughts. Earth takes her due, but gives in kind. Have you now remembered me? Do you remember our connection? Your dress is even more torn than before. See, my mother Bado caress your step. All yours, Kirkin. I have no need for such gifts. This is what you told me once. I often dream of salt, either its taste or color or whole salt bits, or holding some in my pinched fingers. Do you believe me now? I never never told anyone about it. Forget Lara, that's not why I'm following you. Why then? Eneshiyon Kungeseb. But you're not heartless, however cruel. I won't leave you. I hold no grudge against you. Just mind this when you finally remember, when you realize why you need me. Do not hold a grudge either. Promise? Can't promise anything. Don't send me away. We are bound, you and I. I am yours. Remember that at least. Alright. Now we're frozen. She's probably gonna disappear. Her nipples aren't showing yet. That's good. Oh, come on now. If it does crash fully, I'll at least have saved. I don't really... I need food, but I don't want to keep running around right now. No, I'm going back in. I'm just gonna stop in there. Hey, she's gone. Makes sense. Alright. I already talked to her, so let's trigger a final save. Okay, it's got to be past 11. Went a bit late, but good seeing everybody. Thanks for being here. Yeah. So, see, like I was saying, I don't know, again, I don't dislike the game. I don't know that I'm liking streaming it. I'll have to kind of think about it a bit. I'll maybe try one more time next week, but it's just, it's a bit difficult and frustrating with a game like this, because I really am, like, rushing through reading every bit of the lore, because I don't want to just sit here reading to you know, streaming, so I'm not really taking it in that well. And there's definitely a lot that requires sort of more of my attention than I'm kind of able to give it in this, and then I just kind of feel, just kind of makes me feel tired, you know. It's you know, it's not this game specifically, it's a certain type of game when it comes to, you know, streaming and whatnot. So I don't know, I don't want to, you know, I feel bad giving up on it for, you know, for stream, but, you know, it might be not enjoyable enough of an experience to stream it. I don't know, this is just what I'm bouncing around in my head. I feel bad because I know you've been looking forward to it, Kazuka. So I'll think about it, I'll see how I feel next week and maybe figure something else out. Maybe I'll play again. We'll see. I'll figure it out by next week. Like I say, I'm enjoying it to a degree. I just would want to pay more attention and be more focused on it than I am at the moment. So that's kind of where it has a little bit of trouble for me. But anyway, that is that. I'll figure that out before next week. Probably going to keep streaming on Thursdays just to keep it consistent. Just wanted you to check it out. No worries. Well, hopefully I've given it a fair, long enough fair shake of the game to be satisfying. You know, hopefully it doesn't feel like I gave up on it too quickly. But again, I'll see. I'll see what I think about next week. I do want to keep streaming either way, I think. Getting back to some sort of regularity like I used to. You know, unlikely to be 2 days a week like I used to do. At least one day for now. I'm not sure exactly what I would stream after this. I've been doing at a Super Mario World Kaizo ROM hacks, kind of just on my own. And those could be kind of a fun thing to stream. I would probably end up redoing ones I've already done. I mean, they're still hard, but at least I'll feel a bit more comfortable knowing what's going on and streaming it, because they can get pretty frustrating. You die a lot, and that's kind of the point. But anyway, that's something I might play on stream at some point. And also, I keep thinking about speed running. You know, lately I was starting to do Link to the Past pedestal speed runs. I haven't actually recorded one yet, but that would be something fun to do on stream. I haven't done SMW speed runs in a while. I don't know whether or not I'll get back to that. But these are just things I've been thinking. I don't know exactly what I'll do. But yeah, that's the state of things. All right, I am gonna end stream now.